Hey guys, Nick Ritchie here. I just wanted to shoot this quick video called The Thought Process, because a lot of us tend to feel like we're out of control of our lives. You know, we use words like, maybe you have used words like this in the past, like, I feel so out of control right now, I'm out of my mind, I've lost my mind, I feel like I'm going to break. All these types of words are words that really describe the way that we're feeling. But there's a couple of steps that happen before we feel that way. And so what I want to share with you today in this really quick video, in this short video, is what actually goes on in your brain that makes you, or that has you feel that certain way. So at the end of this video, I want you to feel as though, the intention of this video is to feel as though you have a little bit more control, as though you have an understanding, and in that understanding, I am speaking to your conscious and your unconscious mind right now. That understanding is going to allow you to be able to have a bit more of a grip, a bit more of to see things more clearly, and to really be able to listen out for what's going on in your head, and to have a little bit more power over what's actually going on. So really simply, I'm going to draw a circle. Yeah, and that circle is called thought. Yeah, so that's really where we're starting at, is thought. And then I'm going to draw some circles here and some circles here and put a T inside each of them. And the reason being is that I'm going to create more of an abstract reasoning process here. So as I speak to you now and you listen to the sound of my voice, I'm sharing with you that I believe that all of us are more like an antenna. We're like a radio antenna, and so thoughts are constantly bubbling around the universe, and they're not limited to time or space or matter or solids, and that these thoughts are all around us, just like, you know, electricity and radio waves and electromagnetics, and all these things are buzzing through the air right now. You can't see them with your naked eye, with your five senses. You can't listen out for them, and you can't grasp them. But what you can do is you can turn on your radio and you can instantly tune in to that frequency in order to pick up that radio wave and listen to that music that you love to listen to. So the same goes for thoughts. This is the way that I personally view thoughts, is that they're floating around, they're happening everywhere, they're constantly blinking into existence, and as human beings we're constantly picking up these thoughts. And so the reason that there's T's, multiple little bubbles here, is that these are all little bubbles that are floating around. But the big bubble, the big circle, is actually that thought that you've picked up on, that you've decided, that you've chosen to focus on right now. And what's interesting is that for us as human beings, we have over 70,000 thoughts that go through our mind and body every single day. So I'm going to write that there, 70,000. And try not to be really messy here. What I'm going to add here for you to see there on the board is that if you have 70,000 thoughts flowing through your mind and body every single day, then why is it that sometimes you focus on thoughts that make you feel good and sometimes you focus on thoughts that make you feel bad? Why is it? Or is it the thoughts that make you feel bad, or how you perceive those thoughts? So our unconscious mind, as I speak to you now, your unconscious mind is actually absorbing 100% of the information that I share with you, because what's interesting is that everything that comes in through our five senses and gets converted into those electrical signals and then gets converted into our brain as meaning is happening all around us as we go through our experience day to day, even as you listen to me now. And so having your unconscious absorb all of this information and being able to communicate with your conscious mind in order to create a congruency of this information that I'm sharing with you here today is interesting for you, and may create some breakthroughs or insights for you, because your unconscious mind actually controls 90% of your conscious actions. Did you know that? Your unconscious mind controls 90% of your conscious actions. So if you can create congruency and you can create a grasp, you can listen to that clearly, and you can really picture it of how that would actually operate, bringing the two together into unison, that's where you create a really congruent human being. Somebody who sees one thing but feels the same versus someone who sees one thing but feels another way. That's what we call incongruency. If I say, I really love cats, but I don't like cats, at some level there's incongruency there because I'm saying one thing but I mean another. Yeah.